Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor, and welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match playing Strategic Command, World War I. This is the Icarus Mod. And I'm playing the Icarus Mod developer, MdSmall. He's playing Essential Powers, I'm playing the Entente. Let's go. This is going to be episode 25, I believe. Yeah, April 22nd, 1916. So the killing season is going to begin again. Portugal is going to be entering the war, and which is good. And I do believe I'm going to unleash General Yudenich against the Turks. Let's see what happens. And I'm sure there's going to be some mayhem unleashed on me. Yeah. Check to see how bad that was. Are you going to already start shooting? Yeah. Damn, man. National rail objective. Yeah, I got a mountain core right there. I get another one. Let's go back to Siwa. Or not, don't go to Siwa. Well, it's not here on the map. Anyway, you go away. Alright. I'm doing a staggered defense here. Got to fall back. I do not want to let lose Brest-Litovsk. Well, probably eventually will, but yeah, I'm trying to make a place where they can retreat. So I'm going to leave gaps, yes. You can probably follow up on it, but yeah, sometimes you get away with it. These Germans, though, they're powerful. So what he's going to do is encroach around Ivanograd. He isn't entrenched in my counterattack, but I really can't afford it unless he brings some other French. The French are going to get working on port line. Here we go. I think he's going to be able to get away with this turn. This is crazy. I know I'm sounding like a whiner, but well, I got artillery, but I don't got enough shells. Do I? Their readiness and national morale is unprecedented. I'm going to use a shell. You can put these on silent. Defensive fire doesn't really do the job as good, I've noticed. Alright. See, it isolates Belfort. Yeah, I swapped Trent or units here. He's looking around, sneaking around, scamping around. Yeah, I got a lot to do here. Okay, they're good. Good. Oh, another. Well, that wasn't good. So historically, the Russians are doing better, but that's because he went all France and he did kind of a semi-pivot to these. Yeah, that's good. Excuse me. 2 national morale objectives gone. Right, Italy. That's insane. What's this? Minister to blockade. Now that we've reorganized all our forces blockading Germany under your command, we recommend applying stricter controls against neutrals that are still exporting food and war material to Germany. Yeah, I know about this, and I talked to Michael about this. The principal offenders of this guard are the Netherlands and to a lesser extent Denmark. If we apply these controls, German food imports from the Netherlands will drop immediately from 65 MPPs, oh I always saw 60, so 65, to 50 MPPs per turn for the remainder of the year. If the war continues, they will drop by another further 20 MPPs each turn of the subsequent year. Germany will also lose immediately its national morale boost of 30 points per turn from Dutch food imports. Its population will also suffer greater risk of hunger in the event of a failure of domestic grain harvest. However, the first time we ratchet up these restrictions on neutralship in both the Netherlands and Denmark will swing 5 to 10% towards essential powers. Denmark might go way up. I can't look at it now. After the decision, the Netherlands will swing another 5 to 10% as we tighten the blockade each subsequent year, so probably we'll have to throw diplo chits so they don't get in. There will also be increased risk that U.S. shipping interests will protest the government against our tighter enforcement of the blockade. Do you agree or no? Let's see here. If you say yes, in addition to immediate loss of Germany of 30 NM points a turn. Okay, that's good. Germany may lose up to 500 NM per turn for 10 turns starting November 1960 when its domestic grain harvest fails over the turnip river. Say no, Germany only lose up to 250 NM points. Yeah, let's see. This is the United States thing. See how bad this will be, because they're going to be angry. However, no, the capitalists will be angry. The shipping interests will be angry. And the moralists. However, enforcement of these enhanced measures may trigger American protests against their patrols along the distant blockade line. I don't have any on the distant blockade line. This in addition to periodic objections to our northern blockade line against Germany. See, I've removed my ships. Each protest, but I want to put them back in eventually. Each protest, the blockade line by the USA will swing 1 to 2% away from Entente. This risk is in addition to immediate swings against Entente by the Netherlands and Denmark. If you say no, there'll be... Well, I'm going to say yes. We're going to ratchet on the Dutch. Sorry, Netherlands. Alright. Royal Naval Air Force has 3 squadrons of armored cars stationed in France since the start of the war. However, given the static nature of transfer on the West Front, they are of little use to us. I thought we had seen this before. Oh, we saw an image. Our Russian allies have welcomed a unit of Belgian armored cars that were recently dispatched to them. Oh. We propose to form these squadrons to a British armored car expeditionary force and send it to Russia to serve alongside armed forces. We believe these cars could be put to good use for reconnaissance purposes in more open terrain of southern Russia. The cost of refitting and transferring this unit to Russia would be 50. Boy, that's just another strain on the exchequer. If you say yes, full strength British armored car unit without research will arrive in Archangel June 17th. I'm going to do this anyway. The British armored car expeditionary force served on the East Front in June 1960. Fought alongside Imperial Russian Army in Galicia, Romania, and the Caucasus. I know about the Caucasus part. That was withdrawn from Russia. So their Belgium unit, it's a British unit, but they're Belgian-made cars. And Belgium got overran, so I wonder how they got them all. Acquiring minds want to know. Maybe they got them out. Interesting. Well, I'll go yes. Oh, I think we can build units for the Greeks. Yep. Now, money's tight for Britain, and I'm still doing ASW upgrades, and I'd like to follow it up. There's a bunch of research I want to do. Okay. Let's stand by and look at this. See, I don't have any artillery here. He's already dug in. Fubar. And then he's ready to blast here and here. Let's just concentrate on Italy for a second. Yeah, and I'm going to be able to upgrade here. How's our trench warfare? I got a max. I do got money coming from France. It's like 33 MPP or something. Just wondering. Okay. Well, we got a hold here. I pull back. Then this assailant. I don't want to lose this. See, now these mountain divisions are a lot weaker. Unless they're in the mountains. Take care of that. Whoop. Not the trench. That was interesting. I actually never really looked at those. Much. Yeah, see, these are better. Let's see. Defense values. Part 3. And I'm not dug in, see. What's this thing? You know, though, this is what we can do. We could very easily lose this. Can't get out anyway. I need to sack this guy too. Saku Diaz. 75. God dang. Now this guy's garbage. Rusadi. Where was the other real guy? They pee on a statue even to this day. Damn, you know, I knew his name. I forgot his name now. Dona. I'm just curious. No, I don't think it was you. I'll have to go look that up. Anyway, it was a guy who shelled his own troops because he went advanced uphill, up the mountain after repeated assaults. It's like 100% casualties was forecast. We're gonna just have to do this. I'm gonna have to swap. And I'm gonna get, let's see here. Let's go to Italy. I got that. Next turn. Oh, nice. That's 17. Yeah, you're going here. I'm paranoid. Here too, now that he's got Tirana. And I've got one mine, the British got 2. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should just entirely block it right here. I can go through my ports. Like, I can go through here off the path. I could clear them later if we're going to go in here. Let's look at everything. Now, another thing. So, he brought his heavy artillery here and not here, but he's got light artillery, field artillery here. Yeah. You know, the French, actually, I want here. I'm just going to reduce. I don't have an HQ for him. Let's check his. Yeah. Whoops. Morale's low because he's on our HQ. These all low. Yeah. I could pull back and get a better supply, but we want room. I don't want him landing here. This is another thing. I don't want to lose these. The Serbian units, once they're gone. I only got 236. Let's look at the British. Yeah, I've got stuff to do. How much is this going to cost? Oh, that's a lot to think about. Well, we're going to come back. I got limited money, but I'm paying for a bunch of stuff. We still have ships, both the French. I need ASW. I need to follow up on it. Let's see if we can take this place back. Trenchant 407 and it's raining. Yeah, I can do it. Let's do the west. We'll come back. I want to see something. Let's go look at everything. Yeah, I'm made by the Greek. Yeah, we're gonna just get in here and slowly build up. I have artillery here. I'm probably gonna want to keep it here. I'm gonna want to advance here. LL Rish. Yeah, it's slowly getting better. Let's see what the supply's like. Yeah, I actually need 2 HQs if I want to do anything here. And I will have General Mod that comes. I don't even need all these. Artillery can come here. We're gonna want to make a run on them. And then let's go look at the Russian front. It's still snowing. Suck. See, I can't go up this road. Ugh. The hell. Yeah, well, it's Caucasus. This gives them more time. Yeah. But for me. See, again, I'm staggering. This is going to be on the nose. This is open. But I'll fill it in this way. Let me go just quickly look. Next turn is May 20th, so I'll get 2 more. Really kind of want to keep that stream going. I think I'm going to hold off on Yudenich. And, okay, let's go here. I have more artillery. We can just bring it, upgrade it. Bring this. I got 3 or 4 shells. You can't swap and shoot other games. Got 2 of these, but we're going to concentrate on here. I have 2 shells. He's probably got shell too. Let me go look at my research for the French and the British. French are close. We maxed out on this trench warfare. Not with you guys. Where are we at? 57%. Artillery 2. I gotta also see what's in the stream because I am gonna suffer casualties. Next turn. Next turn. Oh, we gotta fight back. But we can move. Oh, we'll spot with you. Where's my... Let's go ahead and... Going to want to move off here. All right. Where's fog? Still grab. Okay, I'm going to grab both these marshals. Yeah, he's a 6 over that. I'm going to detach you. Doing a readjustment of everything. 5. There's 6. Well, it is what it is. That's fudge. Attached to. Like I got you guys mixed up. I'm gonna do this. I want the 2 top. Sorry. If I move you, you're not going to be covered, are you? Let's bring not close enough. That's good. We want to keep going on that, even if we max it out, because all right, let's go ahead and do this. I gotta preserve shells, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with it. He's transferring a 4. 2. Shell discipline. Oh yeah, it's gonna be rough. There's his readiness. See, I gotta respawn because he's gonna do it again. No way. Are you kidding me? Failed. That's crazy. No. Well, his defensive fire did work, didn't it? That's brilliant. Yeah, I need another HQ. Yeah, we can't do crap. We just wasted all of our shells. Did I cuss? I sure did. Let's just get you over. Yeah, the Italian's gonna hurt you. So I can't even get this back. Yeah, he obviously has at least one of these. I'm sure that he bit the bullet a long time ago, but I can't. All right. Let's do some upgrading here. These are the destroyers. You get. Oh, I didn't need to do that, but that's fine. These can play out. Eventually, I'm going to want to reinforce these. It's 18, huh? So it would be more. 132. You know what? I can't buy the Greek. I just spent too much. Or did I? Oh no, it's 128. Is it more for the Greeks? 135 because it's a minor. Bloody hell. Well, you got a sandstorm. Let me look at here. Nothing's spawned. But I just pulled something in. Bite me. Too late. Well, what I can do is try it with, hopefully I'll get some partisans. Yeah, nilch. I mean, I'm going to want to go after hail. You want to get in here, and then I can reduce this. That's when I could use the marine, but I'll have to take it. I mean, one turn. I can even bring ships. I could bring dreadnoughts down. Shell it. Ah, son of a gun. Well, let's go back. Let's do the western. Yeah, can't. I gotta. I thought that I could. Let's go ahead with the French. Let's go upgrade some of our destroyers. Now. That sucked. Could have held off on one of these units, and I just accidentally spent money on this. Well, not gonna do any damage. All right, let's see if we can. Let's do something here. You need to be upgraded before let's go upgrade you. Is supply that bad? Oh, because of damn Revolt. We certainly don't want to do. Oh, we could. getting City Barani. Ah, yes. Okay. Upgrader. We might get that effect. Yeah, here. I think it could happen on the towns too. All right. Well, a little bit of excitement. Again, if this stuff gets carried away, it's a real pain. I accidentally hit my chord key, hotkey. So these start earlier, and then it migrates here. So I would need no more units to put it out, but that's what we wanted. We designed this. We talked about it. We're not done with the Western Allies. 121. Yeah, this is disheartening here. British 121. Look at research. Let's go look at all the fronts. Yeah, these are transportable. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this. Let's might hold off transporting, but we could send them over to these. We can get these we send a dreadnought over here. Just let me path. I'll hit a sub if they're even. Let's see. $73. Yeah, we can get in here and get this cavalry out. Now, I still have, let's go back to Greece then. Yeah, I definitely want, if I would have bought it, I want to do all this, so I guess it's not too bad. Should we drop mines? We're going to want a path. I'd say yes. Block it so I can slip through here. Now if he's got a mine here and here, this should reduce this port. It counts as a ship as far as I know. It's been 4 years or 3 years, but I just remember doing stuff like this. I have one mine and one ship. Do the same. And we can slip submarines in here and take a peek. Although, as far as I remember, if you evade, sometimes you evade right into a minefield. So do we go back into Corfu? Saying that's another place to put a Portuguese. Don't. I am going to go ahead and replace this. Let's see here. Yeah. You're a 5er. You're a 6. Yeah, that's right. Treasure on a 4. Let's go ahead and replace it. Because these are irreplaceable. 4 or 5 in the mountains. Yeah, I hate to have them land here. Now that this is here, we're a little safer, but I don't like this either. Could clear this and come through. Gotta be very careful. Yeah, we'll retreat into the port. Port Italy. Yeah, I don't want to go forward. 62. You know what? I haven't. Let's see what these look like on the 3D sprites. I really can't read these. Yeah, right, they're on camels. Sorry for anyone who likes the 3D sprites. When I played these games. That's just too much for me. Sorry, and it's so anyway. Planes look cool though. I've been playing these games since 1972 on hexes. I was 13, so I'm getting old. All right, we still got a lot to do. The Russians, I know I'm bouncing around all over the place. We're still doing the Western Allies. We could start doing some upgrades here. Might as well. Yeah, I only got 39 left, so I can't even do research. Once this is Anzacs in here, I'll swap them. Check here. Could probably advance you to Port Said, but when General Mod comes, he's going to deploy here, but I'll decide whether I'm going to pull this guy or not. Let's start an offensive over here, because you need 2 HQs. I'll need the cavalry. I can bring the French cavalry. 255 for the French. Let's do the British. Let's go ahead, reinforce this. And we can start deploying. That's down to 6. British still have a mine left. But I don't want to block that. But I could put it here and relieve this. Or I could put it here. I got 255. This is gonna be done. Yeah, it's just sad. Could boost this. Boost artillery. Should I? Could get a breakthrough. Should I do this? I'm gonna do command and control. I could get tank development going. Boost this. Or I can buy a core. I think I'll buy a core. Eventually I'm going to want to get in production. Yeah, let's keep the stream going. Yeah, I'll get 2 next turn 1. He's going to keep grinding away. Because he starts softening this up. All right, Russians. Wow. It's going to need ASW. Again, where are we on the second? Because we did double check. Yeah, one. Yeah, we're gonna have to go because it'll get ugly. Well, or it was for a while. There's Riffians can pop up here, but I'm not worried about that. We'll scramble on that after. We're gonna need a path. We'll be able to. Do we attack? Thing is, I'm restricted. Can we hit it? We got 4 shells here. I think it's worth a try. save these. Seven. Oh, crimes. Did I forget? No, I didn't. I still got 3 shells. Oh, yeah. God damn it. Oh, I screwed up. How many shells we got? 3 or 4. Okay. I did that sequence wrong. Well, you go ahead and move on in there. All right. 326. Let's look at the research. Excuse me. Let's go look at the British National Morale. Flat 83. Plummeted to 50. French. That's a huge drop. 2 loss of Udine and Tirana. Serbs don't matter. Russians still at 81. That's not bad for 1916. Germany at 125. That's just huge. This can skyrocket. That's just from losing the core. You know what? Let me go back before we do the rest of the. Sorry. Let's look at MPPs for Turk. Yeah, they got a breather. Not for long though. Austrian's long breather. Germany, look at that. Russia. Bad for Italy. God. They just seem to roll too easy in all games I've ever played with them. Multiplayer. Quiet for the British. That will end soon. Sorry, let me go back. Start with the Turks. Research and diplomacy. Any more diplomatic? 1600. 2700. Russia 11. France 17, so 1,000 behind. Over 1,000 behind the Germans. But they roll centralized money. Well, again, next turn, still got to place you. Oh no, that's next turn. This is next turn. Yeah, I can't raid this. Let me get you in here. Wait for the other sub. Let's go ahead and whack this. All right. Probably going to want to upgrade our woods if we have any money left. Bruslav. This is Evert Seas, pretty decent. He's going for this. Let's reorient this. Oh, I got extra. Yeah, I still gotta fix this. I still could blitzkrieg this. But I would need a bunch of units here. Yeah, he wants to get 3 on here. $319. That's a bummer. $312. How much will it cost to reinforce this? 7. Well, we had some shell rigger, so we didn't just blow it all out. We killed it. This alone, if it goes in there, he's not going to be maxed out. So there's that. Supply 6. forces. How much is this going to cost? I want the 311. Let's hold off because I might just do research. Did not take Israel. Want him here in case he blows the mines. Of course, he could flood this. Stuck. Done that too. You go in here, you blow the mines. You bring a bunch of ships here, and you can't get out. You got well, you can try, but he can block it here. But no, we'll have another sub. We'll look at that. I'm going to look at research for. Let's go look at again for the Russians. So a disappointing turn for the French. Because counter battery fire and their morale's and readiness is bites. And we're down how many again? 120. Yeah, if I threw a bunch of protection, I'm gonna go look at research. I think that we gotta, because their national morale is slowly gonna go down. It's gonna go down pretty bad when it gets into Brest. Keep the units going. Keep grinding on the Turk. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Maxed out here. 205. I could go into artillery weapons too. Production tech. I don't think it's going to pay off this late in the game. Shell production. I get a catch-up bonus, but I don't know. I could save. I'm going to buy this. Buy this. At 30. Go. One ruble left. Because the landing here would bite. Still see the Marine though, but I'll leave it for the future. Well, I think that's all I can do. 89 for the. We need 125 for the Americans. To get this going again. We can do 2 jets. The United States is designed that way. The other major powers are going to do 1 jet. So that's too bad, but he's anticipating it. Again, no partisans. I hope they start popping. I don't know the exact date when General Mod. I guess I can go check my old games. I'll find out when General Mod comes in, or just go looking up. I'll just go look at the scripts. But I believe it's in July. Anyway, because these guys, see, they only got supply 2. It's because of the floods. All the meltwater's coming down. So it's a hot mess. That's tempting. See? Well, anyway, we're going to try to get to Baghdad. We will take this. We'll take Trapezon. Now, you can get stuck in here. You need, basically, you're going to only have to go on one avenue because it's supply bites unless you bring an HQ down. British desperately need another HQ. Again, if we go look at the research, I did finally get into command and control. But again, the money's just tight. I do want to get in tank development. Eventually here. I've got 2 chits in here. Once you got 2, then you can buy a tank. They're not that strong at first. They are wicked though once you get them up to the top, but that means it's surviving in 1918. This bites. You got to upgrade you or replace you. There's nothing there. See, he's gonna want me to get me off the dock. They ain't coming out. Another place to guard. It's a Hail Mary, but I've had enemies land in here, and I did hit somebody too, and rage quit me. It was somebody I didn't regularly play with, and I never would again. I think that's it. I think I mentioned that before. So a couple turns. See, I think if we get about 14 MPP, so 28, it's not enough. About three more turns? Something like that. Guess it goes up. Well, that is it. Good fly. Usually. Yeah, we can try an offensive here. He doesn't have any artillery. Look at their national morale. Look at ours. I don't want to put... No. I don't want to waste the Belgians. Could replace you. Yeah, this is where we're going to want to go. It's got pretty high morale. Yeah, we'll just bring all the French down here. Gotta be the same as the Germans, unless he's got to break the K. That's it. Yeah, disappointment Isram. I don't know what I'm gonna put on my banner. No, counterattack fails. I'd have here. Okay. Oh, that's right. Get the colonists. That's gonna be helpful. Right next to the bastards. Okay, we finally got something. Yes. Yes. Right. They're going to make a beeline for Weege. Oh, the Easter Uprising. Oh, that was expensive. Spring floods. Yes. Nice. Yeah, Russian civilians retreat from German advance across Poland. How many Russians are in there? Well, probably a lot, because they start colonizing us to try to Russify Poland like they do everywhere else. Yep. Sharif Hussein denounces Ottomans for having rejected God's word. Yeah, that's a Wahhabist flag there. If you don't know what the Wahhabi are, that's a precursor of the real Orthodox Sunnis. The ones that don't even like music. Want to keep their women veiled. Well, that's cultural too. Portuguese troops occupied a Kayonga Triangle in German East Africa. That's a beautiful picture. Yeah, and I've got two series of Lion of Africa by Nibblechomp. I play both sides. In the Kayonga Triangle, yeah, it's just north of Mozambique. Now Tanzania. Tanganyika. This picture, Michael. Socialist Party demonstrates against U.S. involvement in the war. Well, I'm a democratic socialist, so I agree only partly. Newport 17 goes into service. Cool. France develops infantry warfare 2. Okay, good. That's right. We want to keep piling that in. Italy develops infantry weapons level 1. Unfortunately, not in time. I'm going to have to swap right in front of the Austrians with their heavy artillery. We're going to get rolled. Been there, done that. That's just too small. Look at this. We're paying for all this. But we decided to do that. 24. 7. Yeah, we're sending 33 to Italy. Other way, Italy's still going to get rolled. It's probably going to need Western Allied help. Or Western Entente. Well, they're part of the West, but you know what I mean. Alright, well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.